Hello YouTube, this is Lone Pantheist. I've been thinking a lot lately about pantheism. I think it's mainly because I just recently got in contact with a YouTube user by the name of Galaxy. Spelled a little differently. I think that's how you say it. But I will post a link to his channel and his video down below. It's called Setting Parameters. And I really think that he's trying to call, all pantheistic concepts, Neo-pagans, philosophers, um, Hindus, Buddhists, people from different pantheistic backgrounds, and trying to merge them into one panel. And I think that that's actually something that it's something worth looking into. Now, my channel, when I first started, it was supposed to be about pantheism. Then I got into religious debates, and I really kind of got a little, I wouldn't say radical, but yeah, I was really kind of sort of against a lot of religions and stuff like that. Then I realized that or not resistance, but discussion is much better than being resistant toward particular ideology. If you sit down and discuss why, you believe this, why I view the universe like I do. Then I kind of got into the whole racist and reverse racist debates on YouTube. I can't remember how that came about, but there was that divergence there, and I was like, that's not something I want to do. I want to talk about something that's bigger, because I believe that those topics are they're good and all, but they're just they don't really serve the human condition or the intellect all that much. I mean, these are just topics that have been around since the get-go, and they're just not really going anywhere. But pantheism, on the other hand, I've really gotten more interested and more enthusiastic about pantheism in the last couple of months, or last month actually. And I've been kind of thinking that this panel uniting pantheism, pantheists from all different walks of life, all different beliefs, would be something that's worth investing into. If I could have some type of meaning in my life, not just from jobs and stuff like that, but if there's something that I want to be remembered for, it would be my contribution to pantheism, because I think this is a concept that is worth looking into and discussing, and sort of reaching a broader audience. There's nothing greater than the world and universe in which we live and the forces that drive it. Also discussing old pantheistic cultures. Hinduism is probably one of the oldest and one of the last remaining of the pantheistic cultures that still has a sizable number of people. And that's probably a discussion that we should talk about. Why it is that pantheism seems to come and then is overtaken by things like monotheism and stuff like that. Perhaps there's a way we can prevent that in the future. But pantheism does differ from atheism. I know I talked about this in explaining pantheism, but I watched this on Penn Says. He said that if he's all for proselytizing Christians, and they come up to him and they have the Bible and they're like, they preach the word to him, they hand him the Bible. He's like, I like that, but they should also like the fact that I give them the God delusion. Well, pantheists would approach that slightly differently. We would probably give them Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot, or direct them to videos on Carl Sagan's Cosmos, because we believe in the whole interconnection. Is our focus, the whole interconnection of everything. And that's something that is, it's usually said only in cliches. We're all in this together, and then it just leaves the mind. But if people focused on that, you can actually make that the drive for your culture. Then I do see that as being something very profound, and I do see sort of the psyche or consciousness of people, how they view the world and around them. I do see that evolving with pantheism. So I do see that this is a decent movement, and I've really been enthusiastic about it. So I'm trying to get a bunch of people. I've already posted that Galaxy's video on a Facebook forum. It has a couple hundred people on there who are pantheists. So I'm hoping to see if they want to join in on the panel or whatever. And I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can contact Galaxy, see if he if you be a part, if he'll let you be a part of the panel. Or I shouldn't say let you. If you just contact him about being wanting to be a part of the panel, And because he's the one setting this up, so I think that's something that's really worth looking into. But yeah, so that's my take on this. I tried to upload this video a little earlier. It's a little late, but I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep if I don't upload this video, which is not good for somebody who has to study and be at school in the morning. But yeah, I think that pantheism, the pantheistic concept that we find throughout these many different cultures, Wicca, or many different concepts, Wicca, even in philosophy, Spinoza, naturalistic pantheists, spiritual pantheists, Hindus, Buddhists, even Taoists, Jainists. I think that if we all come together and at least discuss pantheism, discuss our personal beliefs on pantheism, even discuss topics ranging from politics to culture, cultural movements, stuff like that. I really think that this is something that could help shape the future. The more of us that get involved in it. I mean, the atheists have their movement. There's religious movements and stuff like that. I think that it's about time that we start having a movement in and of itself for pantheism. I do think this is a concept worth taking time to invest for people to actually look into. And I do think that this will someday be the concept that helps shape the future of mankind, especially when we're out there, hopefully someday exploring the stars. But yeah, so it has to start somewhere. So we got this panel, or Galaxy's got this panel setting up. Got this proposal, so I'm just making this known to people. If you're a Hindu, Buddhist, Janus, Neo-pagan, including Wicca, naturalistic pantheist, spiritual pantheist, scientific pantheist, if you love science, you want to give your 2 cents, perhaps on this panel, just check it out. Contact Galaxy, and maybe we'll get this show on the road. Okay, well, that'll be all YouTube, and hopefully I'll see you there.